Hey guys, Jess with Leopard Wreath. We are finishing up our fall leopard print wreath today. We're adding lots of gorgeous embellishments and details. I took the brown and burgundy raffia and put it around in each ribbon bundle on the top and the bottom. I have these really pretty pine cone picks. I'm going to put one on each side of the pumpkins. Those are the really pretty velvet pumpkins that come in a few different colors and different shades. I think these look really pretty with the leopard theme. I also took some bronze fern pieces. I had 3, and I put one underneath each of the pumpkins, so that's an extra little detail that helps the wreath really pop. I added the bow as well, and this just adding in the pine cones. We dipped it in the glue pot. We put the stem, we push it in, but not too far because we don't want it to be so sunken in that you can't see that detail. We put one on each side so it has a symmetrical look. We're getting ready to add the rest of the details on the outside level of the wreath. We're going to add some sunflowers here. We have different shapes. What I did is I took the leaves that were on the stem of those sunflowers and I pushed them up so that when I do add these sunflower heads in, the leaves do show, and it's just an extra little natural touch. It looks really pretty in wreaths when there's a lot of different textures and finishes. We have the green leaves in these sunflowers. We have the bronze ferns. We have different size sunflowers, so it's more natural that not everything is exactly the same. It's kind of like you'd find in nature. Some are a little bigger, some are medium, and some are small. I just think it adds a really pretty touch to this wreath. So we're going around the bottom layer. We're going to be adding the sunflowers. We're going to be doing 3 yellow ones in a row, and then we're going to be adding these really pretty green ones. I probably should have left a little bit of stem on the green ones. You'll see that when I do add those in. It was just the head and some leaves underneath it. I felt like if it had the stem on it, it would have maybe secured it a little bit more, and it wouldn't have looked so sunken in. I know when I first started making wreaths and using florals in my wreaths, I would just, take the head off of the stem and glue it on top of the ribbon bundle to hide the pipe cleaner. And while it does look pretty, a lot of times you can't see that floral detail from the front of the wreath. You can see it when you look at the side of the wreath, which a profile on any wreath is powerful. But you want to be able to see it from the front as well. Otherwise, the customer, when they look at it online or look at a picture of it on your Etsy shop, they might not realize that those details were even used. And we want to make sure that if we spend money on items to include in our wreaths, that we're going to be able to get that look out of the wreath as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around, like I said before, adding the yellow sunflowers in. And then we're going to go around and add those green sunflowers. It just gives some variation in the color and texture and size, making sure that I am spacing the sunflowers equally. I'm doing 3 yellows and then a green, 3 yellows and a green, all the way around the outside. We have 12 on the outside and 6 ribbon bundles on the top. So we're just using the glue pot. I always use Gorilla Glue hot glue to make sure that my embellishments are not going to fall off. The next detail that I added into this wreath, I took some green ficus leaves and I spray painted them with a metallic metal look, just to add more of the bronzy feel and the darker feels of the leopard. And I just think it looks gorgeous. It adds another touch and another detail. Let me know how you think about this wreath. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. You can find this finished wreath in my Etsy shop over at peekabooWreaths.com. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.